Hello guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG and welcome to the Champions League Challenge. This is Fulham's first season out of 3 in the Champions League Challenge. I know I've been off for a while. I am having some medical issues, but anyway, let's have a couple of games with Fulham and see how this goes. Did you have a good I can't even say it. A good holiday season, Ballo? Bentonelli, my future at the club. Yeah, okay. And I did a broadcast other day, which was the first one I'd done in a couple of months, and I'm a bit rusty. Boo! Good afternoon, my friend. Hope you are well. He's not a Fulham player. I did. Thank you. Yes, Ballo. It was quiet. I'm a carer for my father, and both him and my mother went down with the flu on Christmas Day, so it's been a quiet holiday season for me, which can't complain so much about. I want to see if there's a reasonable free agent centre back. Need the cover. I don't think that will. Yeah, big welcome to the broadcast, guys. I want to thank you for stopping by and showing your support. Alright, so there's no... What? Ah, yeah, you like your snooker. He looks like he could be good, but it's players I want for now, not for future. I read somewhere today that Leeds had after I think it were 4 players they mentioned. And they were on about it being a proper transfer as well. The lad from Real Madrid, Casilla, is what it's called. Goalkeeper. And apparently they're pretty keen on Montero at Swansea. That's if we don't get a 15-point 15-point deduction for... Oh, can he? For him going all bloody 007 on us. Got no chance of getting Kearney. I cocked up a bit as well because I didn't funds out to be able to sign free agents for summer coming up. Right. I think he's going to be faster than Jesperson stays in. Mitrovic. It's good, but it's lack of pace. But I'll put him in his at all. For Mensah, apparently he was mentioned with Leeds as well, but nothing come of it. Let's go with that. I read it paper this morning that Harry Kane got injured for Spurs yesterday as well, which won't be helping them at all. Oh, 5th of January, that's my birthday. Surely not. Oh shit, that's loud.
I think the billing says almost all of it, Alan, doesn't it? The Emirates FA Cup. It's brilliant to be here.
It certainly is. It's still got a magic attached to it, this competition. And I've got a feeling we're going to get a good game.
Southampton in action today,
Good
up
game,
against
good game.
Fulham.
Number 3, Yeshia.
Here's the Southampton team for you.
22.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Danny Ings.
And here it is for Fulham. This is their team for this match. We've got it down as the 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Thank you for attending St Mary's Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Ball on the centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He's got his shot off now. The keeper kept it out. Interception here. Mario Lemina. It's Matt Target.
Sorry if I
Strong challenge.
go a bit quiet, guys. Like I say, my
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. That's well taken by the goalkeeper off his line. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Could be dangerous. Cleared away by the defender. Ings. Really in the clear now. In on goal. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Dinks.
Here's the shot. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Nathan Redmond.
Extra transfer funds.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. An incisive pass. It's a drive with some power, but off target.
To be honest,
look, he didn't quite get set for that
bother
one.
me too much if I went out either.
Vieto. Johansson. Cedric. Here's Højbjerg.
Yeah, I forgot how many
Camera.
Fulham's players were loan players.
Can put them in front here, which he
Get
does.
in.
I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
It's Fulham now who have the lead. Maya Yoshida. Mario Lemina. Salah. Spotted that well and intercepted. Incisive pass. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Well, here could be a chance for the corner.
Take a chance on me.
Swung in from the corner. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Vieto. It's a good cross. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Salah. Nathan Redmond. Mario Lemina. Vieto. Real chance. Camera. Oh, what a disappointment.
Oh, what the
because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Yoshida. Camera. Guided through. Steered through.
Ah, you
No
tinkled.
nonsense defending from him.
Broom.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Vieto. It's a good ball, they could be in. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. In towards the near post. The shot's hit the post.
Well, it
Slipped through. It's Ings. And shoots! That's a good block. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. But here comes the corner. So close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Good interception.
Hard enough.
Here's Højbjerg. Nathan Redmond threads it through. Put in from the wide area. Excellent interception. Gonna tie his lock. And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Johansson. Vieto. Good vision here. Opportunity now. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0. Here's Højbjerg. Mario Lemina. Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's an excellent cross. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. The time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg opening them up with a through pass. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Well read by the defender. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence to death, and he'd just be hoping to do the same in the second half.
Ball on the centre. Players have had their chance to assess what the first half brought for them. The start now of the second half of this game in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, interesting to know what the two managers would have said in those half-time dressing rooms, but I'm expecting a really good clash here.
It's a good cross. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. And now the shot! Out in front of goal, and they get it away. And it's gone out of play there. Schürrle. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. A chance to break away now on the counter. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Nathan Redmond. They've got the ball back by that interception. Here's Cedric Suarez. Cedric. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Here's Lemina. Lovely ball.
Turn-ups.
Real chance. Well, they bought themselves a bit of time. Letting the shot go.
That were a right
Safe
tackle.
hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Nah.
Well, you wondered how much money Milan had to spend. Here's your answer.
Well, he doesn't come cheap, about £60 million, but he's the kind of player that can make a difference.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Salah. Shots on here. He's blocked the shot well.
Substitution.
That's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
Number 22, Nathan Redmond. To be replaced by number 16, James Ward-Prowse.
He's good as Prowse as well.
Put the corner in the middle. He could cross it now. Excellent vision. He had to go for that and take the risks, but he's got away with the ball and no penalty. He's put in the corner. Mitrovic!
Yeah,
He's
what
gone
a
for the
wiki.
volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique
That'd
there,
have,
known for that kind of volley.
Maybe look a tit if he'd have thrown that in, wouldn't it?
Gallagher. Here's Lemina. There's good progress with this attack. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Oh, pulled the muscle.
It's Ward-Prowse. Substitute coming up for the away team. It's Ings. They can get one back now. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Now, can he take them on? Here's the shot. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
And it host a little bit. Host. That's me saying what I'm moving again. Underneath the shot a little bit.
Here's Højbjerg. James Ward-Prowse. The shot's on! I think he wasn't quite aware of where the goal was, because that's well off target.
He shanked that dreadfully.
Shanked it.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Mario Lemina. It's Ward-Prowse. Salah. It's a good place to win the ball here. He's got his shot off now. And that took a divot maybe as he went to strike the ball.
To you
Yeah,
guys.
it looks bad, but he's looking
I'd
down at the
like
ground
to
now.
thank
He
you
did
for
take a
stopping
little
by and
bobble.
showing your support. It's always greatly appreciated.
Mario Lemina.
I have been
James
for a
Ward-Prowse.
while, but also thank you for the
Vestergaard. We've got 10 minutes left on
well
the clock.
wishes and
We've given it straight to the
Such-
opposition.
is. Well, it was and still is very
Unlike him
unexpected.
really to play the ball straight to the opposition. Can go in from here. A good run towards the near post.
Save.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Surely. Oh, time to get the cross now. They've defended with
Turn
great
it.
organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but
Shot on! Super goal!
Oh,
It is one of the great sights in football when the ball nestles into that top corner. And to nestle, well, it nearly broke the net, that one. They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
they're not letting up at all. Showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
Little surprising that
Dennis
it is
with
as
the
one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. 88 minutes played here. Long. It's a quick break. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
The
3
fourth
minutes
official
from
has
the
indicated
referee via the
there
fourth
will be a
official. That's the
minimum of
decision
3 minutes
regarding added time. Højbjerg. Great interception. Johansson. And the final whistle has gone here, and a comprehensive victory by 3 goals to 0.
take that.
Confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Albeit Derby. Oh shit. Burnley. See if we can run this broadcast off with a league victory. That winger looks like it could be good. Stockholm, Sweden. Welcome to the broadcast. Many thanks for stopping by. Really appreciated. I'm a bit of a half-wit today. Don't need a winger anyway. Let's do some training. Got a, yes, some of these improving. Simulate them, let's see how the guys get on. Gonna have to sort bench out for centre back being out in team 2. Found all the Connie Portugal. You. Scott, we've got called Algarve. Yeah. Right, so Tim Ream's out. Cabana is starting for a while anyway. So he's there. Sees they can fit in for Ream if it comes to it. Bentonelli out, he's starting now. Excuse me. finish off with a good performance in the league.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to Turf Moor.
Welcome our visitors, Fulham. And
It's Burnley today, up against Fulham.
And your Burnley lineup today. Number 20, Joe Hart. Number 6, Ben
Can
Mee.
they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league to this point?
Number 4,
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
Robbie Brady. Thank you.
They've
Enjoy the game.
smartened up the ground a bit, but it's still got its original origins and stands named after former players like Jimmy McIlroy, when they were Division 1 champions all those years ago. The claret and blue, it does smack of history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I remember playing here for Leicester in the early 80s. My first game here, got a couple of goals, and not much has changed since, really. But the fans appreciate what their team is trying to do. They weren't too critical when they got relegated.
Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Stephen Defoe. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Oh,
Cook. Jack Cork. Wood. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture, when the team that's at home put them in front. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Wood got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. Gudmundsson. The chance to put in a decent cross, but he's actually put in a wasteful one. They certainly announced that they got a war chest for transfers to improve their squad, Manchester United, and this is one move that they have now made.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be
now.
absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Cook. Stephen Defoe. Jack Cork. Fulham looking for victory today. They know it won't be straightforward. Let's fly! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
And they've got a man out wide. Augustin. He's in here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that's gone behind for a corner for Fulham. In goes the corner. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. Jack Cork. Wood. Gudmundsson. Going forward well. The shot's on! Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
yeah. On top at the minute.
Wood. Attacking now. Sanchez Mino. Chance to get the ball in the box. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. And in he goes with the tackle. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Good Munson. Good vision here. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Ball goes back to Joe Hart in goal. Cook. Stephen Defoe. He went in well. Great interception. Stephen Defoe. Cook.
That's why they get tired out.
And here's the shot. They blocked it then. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
These fans have had to be patient last 10 or 15, but now they've got something to show.
Goodmanson! Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Can really get at the opposition here. And now the shot! Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Stephen Defoe. Good Munson. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Cook. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. This could be it. It must be! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Corner played in. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. Maybe the cross. Man in the middle frustrated. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Here's a chance to attack. He might be through. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Two more minutes to play of added time.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It has to be very quick. Stephen Defoe. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he's one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Everything set for the second half. It's a very good interception.
Shit pass though.
Jack Cork. Just working away to try and find an opening. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Well, defending from the front, and now they've got a chance. A great chance to go in front. The shot's hit the post. Jack Cork. Cook.
So close to taking the lead there, but the woodwork denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are. Playing some good stuff at the moment.
Good vision here. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. He's in now. And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
It's Fulham now who have the lead.
Can't believe
Looking
it
to
that I
use
saw
full width of the pitch in this attack.
Fulham stat front of the day
Good challenge here.
game that they lost 2-1. I think it was against Burnley. It will have been.
Any thoughts on Fulham's next fixture, Alan?
Now in the league.
Yeah, they're playing
anyway,
Spurs in the next match. And judging what we've seen so far
lost
this
the game
season,
2-1.
it will be tight.
And that's dealt with the
Burnley
problem.
didn't actually have a shot
Break
on
quickly
target.
when they get possession. Threads it through. Needs to stay cool now. And it's a shot now.
Oh, what a ball by Grealish. What a ball that was by Grealish.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Goal for Fulham, number 16, Jean-Kevin Augustin.
Wood. Christian Pulisic. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Not quite. That's what he wants to get at it.
Wonderful chance. That's fine work from the goalkeeper
I suppose
against
not
an
one
opponent who
ball's
certainly
not
troubled him
chips, but
today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him
They're
because
playing it
really
all.
the striker was favourite, and I thought he was going to score.
Here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Tom Kearney. He's within range and the crowd know that. Oh, that doesn't look too good.
Probably making a bit of a mistake there.
Probably a pulled muscle. Wood. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw.
He was trying to get the
Well,
subs
Alan,
in.
here's the substitution now.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Steered through. And he scored!
We don't always see it when the players run over to celebrate with the manager, but this boss, he's got a close relationship with his players. You could see it there.
Number 4,
Off we go again, 2-1. Neatly intercepted. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Still countering here. It's an excellent cross. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Coming onto the pitch, number 27,
Jack
Matej
Cork.
Weidel.
Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
I did covered.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Can find some space here on the flanks. Hit in hard and low.
Ah,
He has
bollocks!
blown and he's given the free kick. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. It's offside. Sanchez Mino. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper, disappointment for them. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Just 5 minutes to go to protect this one-goal lead. Oh, that's a wonderful... And it's a shot now! A corner. And this could be vital. In goes the corner.
Oh, powerful rugby.
Well read by the defender. Gudmundsson. Supporting player alongside. Free kick given. Westwood.
The referee has indicated
The board shows
there will be a
3
minimum
added minutes.
of 3 minutes of added time.
Guided through. Goal!
No
Oh, what a
way.
game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
Just look at this again. It is the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
You almost think that the team that was in the lead thought they'd won this match, but they've been made to pay for that.
So it's 2-2 now. Well, the break is on. The support's there. They could actually get in and win the game here. Referee's brought it to a halt. It's finished all square. Well, this is...
Unfortunately, guys, that's it for this
Puts the
broadcast.
goalkeeper in the arm.
I hope you enjoyed the hour or so that I've brought to you there. Good cup win. Unfortunately, just a draw in the league. But then again, it's not a defeat, so you can't really moan. If you did enjoy the broadcast, it'd be awesome if you hit that follow button. And please don't forget to turn the notifications on, then you won't miss any of my future adventures. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is @FINGEYMAJIG, and like my Facebook page, which is @FINGEYMAJIG you receive posts when I start a live stream or a rerun. You also receive regular posts containing discount codes from sponsors. You get details of the game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel, which is /FINGEYMAJIG, and there's loads of different content on there, guys. As always, though, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. It really does mean a lot that you take the time out of your busy schedules and hectic lives to come and watch my latest gaming adventures. I can't thank you enough for all your well wishes and so forth during my downtime. It has been greatly appreciated, if unexpected, but still greatly appreciated. So I'd like to thank you for your continued support. I will try and do better the next time. There possibly going to be another one later on today, but if not, I will definitely be back tomorrow with some more Fulham. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG. It's good to be back, and I'll see you in a bit. Stay safe, guys.